Well, it's time for an unboxing of sorts. I have been doing some great work, watching a lot of movies, getting my watch pile down, buying very little, and all of a sudden, this has arrived. It's heavy, it's full. Full of what? Well, let's dive in together and have a little look inside this box. The letter, first of all. Okay, this is from my friend Philip, who sent me a package weeks ago full of goodness, and he sent me a second package. Dearest Grammy Pooh, I hope that these films find you and your family well. These films are all quite exciting, and I hope you enjoy them as much as I did. So happy Valentine's Day to you from your secret lover, Philip. You can check out my channel, COVID and Cult Film, linked below. A super exciting channel. Anyway, bye for now. What a charmer. Right, so first off, this crazy fool has sent me something that chocolates. This is Valentine's Day. So let's dive into the pile of films that Philip has sent me. Now, Fun City Editions, I loved everything they put out, and they were a Vinegar Syndrome partner label for the longest while, and then suddenly they no longer were, and it's incredibly difficult to get some of their titles. So, luckily, Philip sends me ones every now and again. Just now we've got T.R. Baskin, which stars Candice Bergen, James Caan, Peter Boyle, and directed by Herbert Ross. Other than that, I know nothing. I know Phil says it's pretty great. A title I missed out on, it was out in the UK, but she sent me a US version, and it is Hoffman. Peter Sellers is Hoffman. I've heard this is great. The trailer is fantastic. I was going to pick it up the last time. I missed it out on the sale, and he's very kindly sent me a copy of it. And one here, which I haven't heard of before. Like at all. This is like a kind of, Phil always kind of alludes to what he's sending me at times. Sometimes there is something completely wild, like Clear Out, an expression of cinematic rage. Yeah. A 1991 Canadian shocker that's been called undeniably provocative, seriously compelling, and remorselessly disturbing. When the pacifist lawyer for an indigenous tribe fails to protect their land against a racist owner of a lumber mill, both white men will be forced by a rogue native man into a wilderness nightmare of violence, vengeance, and supernatural horror. Sounds pretty good, to be honest. I kind of love. I love when I get something that's completely out there and like it's never even came across my radar. But I've heard of T.R. Baskin, I had seen trailers for Hoffman, I had read up in the movie. Clear Cut is something that is completely new, kind of exciting. Continuing on with the Fun City Edition range, we have Primetime Panic 2. I loved the first Primetime Panic. It's not a snazzy box set like you got there. 3 films: The Death of Richie, Incident at Crestridge, and The Seduction of Gina. The last Primetime Panic was terrific. TV movies, they seem to have become a lost art, almost moving into Hallmarky kind of movies now, where they're never really as hard hitting. But you know, the Primetime movies of the 70s, 80s were pretty much, you know, interesting things. You know, sometimes you get the bland one, but every now and again you get something that was fascinating. So yeah, looking forward to checking those out. And another Fun City Edition one is Fatal Femmes. Isabelle Huppert and Juliette Berthaud. So again, Phil has told me that this one is spectacular, something to really behold. Another Fun City Edition is Party Girl, which is one that when it was announced, just the first title they released after they left from Vinegar Syndrome, and it was a shame because this one just looks like an absolute joy, incredible fun movie. See, again, I've seen trailers, seen lots of reviews because it came out a while ago, and it's one of the first ones I'll be getting to. Now, I've got 2 titles here. Where do I go next? 2 fantastic 4K titles. Oh, I can see them sticking out the box. They're exciting. They are wonderful. Let's dive into... Oh, which one? This one. This one, yes. I am a huge fan of this movie. It's something that has stuck with me for the longest while. I lived through the impact that this one had because it was a huge Scottish movie, and one that when I sat down to watch just blew me away, and one that I've always watched repeatedly that I could play a part in the movie, and that is Trainspotting, the 4K from Criterion. Like I say, I know this movie inside out. The packaging looks kind of not great. Come on, give us some decent packaging, Criterion. But the extras, the new 4K restoration, which I've heard mixed things about, but to be honest, the filmmakers are involved. It's kind of their vision. Great kind of extras on the back. It sounds like it. Essays. A glossary of terms from the novel. Yeah. Trainspotting is phenomenal. A terrific movie. It's one that is always going to be one of my favourites. 4K was a dream when it was announced, and Philip offered to get me that one, and I was like, absolutely, I need to see that. I want it in my collection. Phenomenal film. And one that Phil kind of threw in later on, and this is a chunky edition. It was kind of a last minute thing. He's like, do you want this? And I was like, yes. Yeah, absolutely. And that is the Conan Chronicles on 4K from Arrow Video. It is a behemoth of a set with all these limited extras that's in here. It looks like a book of some sort. Conan the Barbarian, Conan the Destroyer. Of course, the Barbarian is the better movie, just all round. The Destroyer's fun. It's not as great quality as the first one, but movies I genuinely love. In the 80s, late 80s, I used to love these and Red Sonja. They were just kind of fantastic movies. What else to watch? Beastmaster as well was kind of in on that kind of feeling of these movies. Absolutely adored these things. So it's got 3 versions of Conan the Barbarian: theatrical cut, international cut, and the extended cut. So I'm looking forward to watching these. In fact, I might watch them with my kids because they feel like the kind of movie that kids would really enjoy. When I was a kid, I loved the hell out of it. So yeah, another terrific release. It really is a big, huge set. I suppose you would expect that for Conan, I would imagine. Incredible lineup of movies here once more. I'm looking forward to diving into all of these films. There'll be reviews for them coming soon. I can't picture not watching Trainspotting almost immediately. I am itching to just go and watch it now. It's a fantastic film. If you've seen anything else from this list or anything that you want to talk about or tell me about, let me know in the comment box below. Whether I should be excited with certain films or if there's anything else that I should be adding to the collection. Of course, let me know in the comment box below. I'm going to eat chocolates and watch Trainspotting now. Thanks for watching. As always, there's more content up here. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, and ManVFilm.com. Always in which you can support. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.